We just came up to 2,900 feet. We popped out of the car. Look at that beast. Hello, friend.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining me today. Welcome to the first episode of Season 3 of DADventurer Northwest. We are on the east side of Mount Hood. It's mid-May. We're getting ready to scout for some morels. Hopefully they're finally popping. I can't wait. Let's get out and have an awesome hunt. Let's go. Now this spot is normally loaded with morels this time of year. Hopefully they're going to be popping. It's definitely warm enough for about 2,700 feet. This is a nice northeast facing slope, so if the ground's warm enough, they should be here. So let's go see what we got. So I'm seeing a lot of the right signs. We got trillium, we got calypso orchids, we got strawberries that are about the size of a quarter, their leaves are. All the stuff's here, but no morels yet. This is definitely the weirdest season I've seen in a long time. So I'm gonna go scout out this little area over here that typically will hide some early bloomers. So let's go check it out. So check this out. Look at these nice corals that are blooming here. Got one here, got another one here, third one here. Now normally these are good to eat, and I'll take them usually if I don't find any morels. And I found a great way to cook them. A little tempura batter, awesome. They're a pain in the neck to clean, but if you can get through the effort, they're delicious. But we're gonna leave these here because I want morels. So let's go. Well, I found my first morel. It's not a beauty, it's not a giant, but check it out. Look at this little guy right here. Definitely a nice morel. You gotta find the first one. So we're gonna take it. I'm not sure what's going on with him, but he looks like a little dry on top, so he's definitely not gonna get any bigger. But that's a good sign. At least we found our first one. So let's get this guy and let's go. So right now we're at 2,750 feet in a grand fir forest, semi-open area where the sunlight can hit the ground. Ground's definitely warm enough. There's lots of plants, lots of trillium, lots of calypso orchids. Coral is everywhere. And this is what you're looking for. And so we're going to keep going down this area. I found morels here before. Hopefully they're going to be popping. It's a little discouraging right now, but I think we may go a little higher if we don't find anything, because the one morel that I did find, it was a little dry on top. It's very mature, so it makes me think that they might be fruiting a little higher. So let's keep going. Let's see what we got, and let's get some mushrooms. So I'm scouting back through my favorite spot here. It's still not fruiting, but on the way back, I found something else. It's another nice morel. Look at this dude, though. Now that is a nice morel. He's a little mature, but still a nice find. I don't know what's going on with this spot, but it should be loaded with grays and blondes right now, and all I got are these dark brown ones. Only 2 so far, and they're a little past their prime. Scratching my head. My gut says let's go higher, but I got another spot that's just about 100 feet lower that I want to check first, and then we'll go up. So still a good day. So we came down about 150 feet. We're now at about 2,540 feet. And I scouted this area about 2 weeks ago. Nothing. I just got into the forest off the road and I found my first morel. It's a little one. Check it out. Look at this little guy here. And just pinch him off. Little. Look at me, look a little dry, but let's go see if we can find your cousins and your friends, because this is usually an awesome spot. So hopefully we're going to see them. Let's keep going. Really nice grand fir forest. Just a little bit of stuff on the ground. We got some greenery here. Got a nice northeast facing slope. This is the kind of stuff that morels love. Hopefully they're going to be popping here. Let's see. Look at all the scratching on the ground here. That's from turkeys rooting around looking for food. So far, we've covered a ton of ground. We've gone elevations all the way up to 3,000 feet, down to 2,200 feet. Now we're at 2,450. Nice, beautiful area here. Hopefully we're going to find some. This is a north-facing slope. But I'll tell you what, we've only found a couple, and it is like slim pickings up here right now. So hopefully we're going to get into them. It's a little discouraging, but still beats working. So one of the indicator species that come up at the same time morels are these wild strawberries. So take a look at these guys here. Now when these leaves are about the size of my thumb or bigger, that's when they're big enough that morels should be popping up around them. And these guys are flowering, and the morels should be here. I also found some miner's lettuce that it's very small but very tasty. So if I find some more, I'll show you guys what that looks like. So still optimistic that we're going to get something today. So I mentioned miner's lettuce a minute ago. This is what it looks like. If you look at it, it looks like these little tiny flowers with a little leaf underneath it, but they are pretty delicious. We just came up to 2,900 feet. We popped out of the car. Look at that beast. Hello, friend. So we weren't having any luck at the lower elevation, so I decided to come up to 3,500 feet, which my gut tells me is high, but we haven't found anything below, so I think we're going to be okay. But I got up here and there are calypso orchids everywhere. Take a look. Take a look at these guys. These little calypso orchids here, just beautiful. They come out at the same time as morels do, but they have just this awesome color. They got this single leaf on there, and that's what they use to photosynthesize. But typically if you find the calypso orchids and strawberries that are, you know, size of your thumb or bigger on the leaves, we should be in the morels. So hopefully we're going to find some that are fresh. The ones we found so far are a little dry, but hopefully we're going to get some. So let's keep looking around here. Let's go.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket.